watching out for you.
We do encourage people to have vigilance as we are seeing hotter temperatures and we're certainly not outside of the summer fire season.
Now at 10, the threat of fast-moving fires this summer. Earlier today, firefighters battled a brush fire on private property just outside the metro area. It was near Northwest Brooks and Kaiser Road in a rural area north of Bethany, west of Forest Park. Now, firefighters did work quickly to keep those flames from two nearby homes. But what if something like this happens close to you? Elise Haas is watching out for you with what you can do to keep your place safe. That's also as we head into another stretch of heat. Elise?
Liz, like you mentioned, this fire today threatened two homes. Fire crews were able to attack that fire and luckily protect those properties. But it is a strong reminder for people who live in areas that are at risk of brush fires to build a defensible space around your home.
Fire investigators say a clover field caught fire due to a hot bolt that flew off a harvesting machine while someone was out working on Tuesday. The brush fire threatened two homes.
So it was an accident in this case, but it is a good reminder that whether you're mowing a lawn or if you have the hot undercarriage of a car on a dry field, it can easily start a fire.
Stephen Myers with Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue says it's important to be prepared for fires like this on hot days with dry fuels.
I mean, in this case, the homeowner that was working the field did a great job in extinguishing the fire that they had there. They had a fire extinguisher and a water source on site, which is really important if you're doing any work near dry fuels.
Defensible landscaping, he says, is critical to reducing the spread of wildfires. Grasses, shrubbery, and trees can easily fuel fire growth. Minimize the spread of fire with safe spacing. Do that by removing dead plants, grass, and weeds and firewood at least 30 feet from homes and decks. Cut back branches that hang over your roof, sheds, or patio covers. Cut grass and fields to a maximum of 4 inches within at least 30 feet of buildings and decks. Create vertical space between grass and shrubs and trees so ground fires can't spread up into the trees. Remove the tree branches within 6 feet of the ground and plant fire-resistant plants.
That's going to include making sure that your leaves and your gutters are clear of debris, any of those leaves that might still be in there, because an ember from a fire, let's say a field fire like this, if that falls in that fuel, now we have a residential house fire that is more problematic.
With the community coming together to take care of their homes and prevent fires, Myers says we are keeping the community safe, our air clean, and firefighters out of harm's way.
And with more hot days ahead, firefighters do expect those fuels to dry out further. So they told me that their biggest concern at this point is for those rural areas where they have to transport water to if there is, say, a wildfire, that they are worried about a brush fire, then spreading to bushes and then up into trees. So firefighters are really asking homeowners, please do your part on your property so that way you can reduce the risk of that happening. Liz?